Folks, welcome to Looneyville. I am your host, Nostalgianomics. I went to bed last night after a fantastic live stream, and I woke up into yet another day in this dystopian future that we have created in the Pokemon hobby. I already feel you guys. I can feel it on the keyboards in the comment section right now as this video started. Alex, what are you doing? You're making a video today? It's Thursday morning. Don't you know it's a national holiday? My boss let me off work. He let me off work the next day just to recover from this day. And I'm like, national holiday? What is it, Timmy? It is Pokemon set release day. They released Journey Together on the Pokemon Center. You gotta get on. You gotta refresh your browser 1,000 times. Me, myself, I am sitting there like a villain in a crime movie. I'm hacking into the mainframe. I've got 100 monitors, 100 PCs, and 100 different accounts. I'm buy. Oh no, refresh. Oh, that didn't go through. Oh no, what do I do? And this is what people do on Pokemon set release day now. And so I woke up this morning, I did a big stretch, and I wiped the sleep from my eyes. I rolled over to get my phone. I was feeling chipper. I was feeling eager to start a new day. Whenever I get my phone in the morning, I'm used to the normal things like, okay, some more hate on TikTok. Yeah, bashing investors on Instagram. Oh, another YouTube comment. Alex, this creator said this about you. Okay, cool. And then I got to another message, and I'm like, whoa, what's this? What is Journey Together? And so I clicked the link. It said, site down. Pokemon Center site was down. So I refreshed it. It didn't work. I got up. I walked slowly to my PC. I didn't even get my coffee. I skipped coffee. I got on the website, and yeah, it was up, and I tried to add it to cart, didn't work. And I sat there for about 5 minutes, and I thought, you know what? This is stupid. Big brain move. Why don't I just create some content and rant about this, and I'll use the ad revenue from the video to just pay the exorbitant prices on the aftermarket if I really want one of those PC ETBs, right? But I didn't realize there was a change. Pokemon has perfected their sales method. If anyone runs a business, if anyone's ever been in sales, you have to kick your hat to Pokemon. You got to tip it to them, and you got to say, they are truly operating these sales tactics at the highest of levels. They deserve all the credit in the world. They're one of the best companies in the world, not in just collectibles, in the world at implementing these processes. And let me bring you into the sales world. I'll tell you exactly what they're doing. So obviously they create scarcity, number one, right? They only release a limited amount. Guys, they're on the phone. Hey, listen, I got a deal for you. You can make a quick flip on it, but there's very few available. So you need to get in as soon as possible, okay? They put them out, right? They release all the products, right? Then they do the give and take method. Method number 2, they do the give and take. All right, we're going to give them some products. Now we're going to take it away. We took it away from all you Timmies. No, give us more. We want more. And they're like, no, we're going to keep it. And then they use urgency. They create urgency. All right, listen, we're going to give you guys more, but everybody wants this stuff. It is going to fly off the shelves. We're going to put a pallet in Costco. It's going to be devoured by the locusts. And we'll release more on Pokemon Center on their release, but it's going to get eaten up. So if you want this stuff, you got to stop what you're doing. You have to log on. You have to go to the store. You have to buy immediately, or it's all going to be gone. It's all going to be gone. And everyone's like, okay, yeah, no problem. It's okay, bro. Okay, let us know when. Let us know when. And then they release more, and everyone, we gotta get it, bye. And they take it away again. No! And they do this again and again, month after month after month. And they have found the winning strategy for this hobby. Never give them enough. Do the give and take. Create the urgency. Release it. Not enough. Take it back. Honestly, I love it. I love it. As a business person, as someone who's been in sales, they are masters of their craft. Okay? Also, what else they have mastered in this hobby? They've figured this out for a while. Okay? Going back to vintage, there's always been, stamps and promos. They did some more of it with the staff promos on the pre-release and all that, but they hit the jackpot when they put that stamp on that promo card in the PC ETBs, okay? And they know this. And then, the big Bob stands up in the board meeting and says, why do we only do this in PC ETBs? And everyone's like, oh, what do you mean, Bob? And he's like, why don't we put this in a booster box? And they're like, Oh yeah, hell yeah, Bob. Oh, you. And they throw it in the booster box. And now they figured out a way to get everybody to pay MSRP, baby, on the booster boxes at release. And so people are now paying $161 plus tax on a set that hasn't even been released yet. A brand new set. All because, Alex, look at the card. It's got the stamp. Oh, it's got the stamp on the promo. Oh my God, I love the stamp. It's got the stamp. You see it? You see it, right? Yeah, I see it, Timmy. I got you, man. I see it. I got it. And since they've done that, people are losing their freaking minds. And so let me paint the picture for you. No one knows where the box is going to be released at, but let's just say the box comes out and on eBay and TCG Player and local LGSs, whatever. If you can buy that box between $120 to $140, if it releases between $120 to $140, that promo has to be worth at least $35 to $55 if you paid $161 plus tax, whatever that is. That promo has to be so valuable just to offset the cost of that booster box that you better hope people want it. You better hope it's sought after. You better hope it is exclusive enough, limited enough, because if not, you just got bamboozled. If they put that promo in every box, all the ones that go through distributor, you just got bamboozled. And no one cares. Everyone's just like, oh, Alex, it's got a promo. It's got a stamp on the promo. I gotta have it. And hey, if you gotta have it, go for it. But be careful because Pokemon's definitely, at this point, they may as well put a stamp promo on every Pokemon Center product. They can literally put a rock on there. Just a straight, go out and get a handful of rocks and be like, yeah, guys, I got a bunch of rocks from down by the quarry and we're just going to throw promos on them. We're just going to tape the promos to them and we're going to sell it for $100. Oh yeah, another one. You can't miss, Bob. And it'll probably sell. It'll do well. This reminds me of the TCG Classic Collection. You guys remember that one? The big black box? I was very critical of that product. I called it a glorified theme deck. I trashed it. And that was when it was $400 MSRP. It was pre-selling on eBay $500, $600, $700, $800. And I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. I was very right. It crashed 50 to 75%. However, I said it then, I'll say it again. They released it at the wrong time. If they would have released that product in the height of 2021, gold mine. If they released that product right now, you can't miss. Look, when Stellar Crown came out, I said it then. I don't care what's in the set. And I got criticized to no end for saying that. Alex, it does matter what cards are in the set. It doesn't matter. I don't give a crap what is in the set. Make a new box, slap Pokemon on it, wrap it in some cellophane, put it in some brown cardboard. People will buy it right now because of the scarcity and the urgency they feel. That's it. And that is what would happen if you release that same TCG Classic Collection type product right now. The same price point, $400, it would sell extremely well now, even though it didn't back then, all because the market conditions changed. That's all it takes. That is literally all it takes. I know a lot of the, hardcore collectors hate hearing that, but this is just the way of business. It's the way of consumerism, demand, capitalism, whatever you want to call it. That's how this stuff works. And so, you want my thoughts on it? I'll give you my thoughts. At the end of this video, for anyone still watching, I'll give you my thoughts. Should you be buying these booster boxes with the promos? If you want to take a flyer on it, you want to go for it, maybe you come out, smelling like a rose, you hit a jackpot. Maybe it's Surging Sparks. Maybe it's just like Surging Sparks and it goes to $250 in a few months. I don't know, right? Maybe the promo is just on PC and it is limited and it is worth $50, $100 plus dollars. I don't know. If you want to take a gamble, I get it. Take a gamble. All right. PCTV, everyone knows those are gold mines now. If you can get any of those, yeah, feel free. Get them. The bundles, the packs, again, the bundles and the blisters, same thing as the booster box. If you think it's going to be Surging Sparks and the packs are going to be $7 or $8 in a few months, you're going to make money on anything. Buy anything you want, right? It all depends on where you see the market going. I will say, when it comes to the pre-orders, make sure it's like Pokemon Center, that they're not charging you up front, right? That's what's great about Pokemon Center. All these other sites where you have to give them like an interest-free loan, you have to pay them in advance. I'm not a fan of those. Any site that'll let you pre-order and not pay them up front, that's a little better, right? But just understand it is a risk. Look, odds are in this market, you're going to be right. Everything's going to continue to pump to the moon. We are probably still a year away from anything slowing down. From what I see, this is way worse than COVID times, way worse than 2021, in my opinion. You not only have the organic demand this time, but you have, so much success. And what I mean is in 2021, you had kind of the old school OG collectors who all saw their collections they've been building for years and years, skyrocket up 1,000+%. This time you have everyone who's in the business, into investing, into collecting, the OGs and the people who got in the hobby in the last, 1 to 5 years. Everyone's seeing success, right? And as I've said it before, as long as that success continues, why would anybody stop? If you could go do something every single day and get $1,000, whatever it is, $100, why would you not go do that thing, right? Why would you not go and do that every single day, day in and day out, until it no longer worked? And that's what's going to happen here. People are going to buy this stuff as long as it works. When the day finally comes, and it will come, I don't know when, a year, 2 years, 3 years, when you can no longer make immediate money and not everything goes up and you actually start to lose money. I know it's crazy. That's the only time this market will slow down. There's too much success right now. You have the Pokemon Pocket app drawing in tons of business. 151 brought so many people back to the hobby. Obviously, people continue to enter the hobby. Content creators like myself are to blame. We're bringing more attention to the hobby. YouTube is helping push our videos to all different parts of the algorithm these days. The Instagrams, the TikToks, it doesn't matter what it is. The love, the hate, I don't care. I want it all because it all culminates into the growth of the hobby. And other than that, it's just, there's no end in sight, in my opinion. And so I think it's a high probability play. I'm going to say it right now. I think it is a high probability play. Here, it's almost like this. Does anyone remember, if anyone saw it, The Big Short, right? And they're all in the office and the salesman from one of the big banks, he's trying to sell the investment firm on buying into the mortgage-backed securities, right? And he's giving them all the stuff. And eventually they call him back and they say, okay, we're going to buy, but you got to tell us how you're effing us. Just tell us how you're effing us and then we'll buy from you. And it's like, look, we know Pokemon's screwing us. We know it, right? But we don't care, right? As long as they're honest with us, hey, look, we're going to print way too little of this stuff, right? We're not going to release enough of it at a time. We're going to create urgency. We're going to create scarcity, but you're going to make money. And we're like, okay, we know you're screwing us, but we're going to win too. So have at it, man. You take your commission, we'll take our end, and we all win. And that's all that's happening, guys. It's not that we're not smart enough to see, the Wizard of Oz, pulling all the strings behind the curtain. We see it. I see it. I see all the tactics. I don't care. We're all successful. Let Pokemon make their money. We'll all make our money. Everyone will collect their collections. They'll all rise in value. They'll be happy. The only people unhappy, which is unfortunate, are the players, are the, collectors that can't afford it. The kids or the parents that can't afford a lot for their kids. That does suck. I understand. I think it's why Magic the Gathering has collector boxes and then also play and draft boxes, because you have that product that goes to the moon and you have other products that stay cheap. Maybe Pokemon will have to implement something like that in the future. Maybe not. But I think overall, everything is a net positive. You're never going to please everybody. But this is it, guys. This is 2025. It's going to be even better than 2024. The train is still rolling. Nothing's stopping. We're with Elon and Jeff Bezos going to the moon. And what a time to be alive. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're not. Be back in a new one soon. I'm out.